Machiavellian is Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot it. Feel me?
No, you can't play with my yo-yo.
Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. Let's ride on top gunning. Gotta be sensitive with the skin. The skin you won't be in. Or should I say, never hit again. Wouldn't be a damn thing without a woman.
What you say about my mother, man?
You all appreciate it.
They could have collabed together because they did collab together, but
Should I tell them
They know what time it is.
We started out as friends and became great friends, and shortly after we became lovers.
What you think happened between Tupac and Ice Cube?
Tupac not being from Los Angeles, bitches loving Pac, Pac being handsome, niggas looking at themselves in the mirror, and jealousy. Like, that's not fucking hard to put together. It's not a puzzle. It either came from jealousy or niggas trying to fuck with the same bitch.
Only Gab can do it like this. Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. Before we get started, let me give a shout out to my homeboy Gonzo, who did a nice interview with me last week. I want everybody to go subscribe to his new YouTube channel, Gonzo TV. And let me say this, in no way, shape, or form am I putting words in Gonzo's mouth. This is my opinion. If Gonzo want to come on the show and talk about this, we can. But I was just thinking, man, me and Art of Dialogue, shout out to Art, we was talking about this the other day. We was trying to figure out where Ice Cube and Tupac may have went wrong. You know, when I heard Tupacalypse Now, I can hear the NWA Ice Cube influence. I could also hear a little bit of Public Enemy and stuff like that from the political, aspects of Tupac's music. But the beat selection and stuff like that, I can see where he listened to Ice Cube. I heard Tupac say himself he mastered Ice Cube's style. So that lets you know he definitely listened to some Ice Cube music, just like a lot of people did back then. I know I did. He had Ice Cube on one of his albums, one of his earlier albums. But trying to figure out where they went wrong along the way. Now back to my interview with Gonzo. I want everybody to check it out. It's called Tale of Two Dawns. So far I got 1 and 2 up. Part 1 and 2 is up. Part 3 and 4 come out next week. So make sure y'all go back and watch the first ones and check out the new ones that come out next week when I drop them. But in that interview, I asked Gonzo, who was signed to Ice Cube at one time, and he also ran with Tupac and the Outlaws. I asked Gonzo, what did he think the hate for Tupac came from Ice Cube's point of view? And he told me it could have came from a couple things. One of them, he said Tupac not being an LA dude, being from somewhere else, coming over, claiming the coast and having the coast embrace him like that might have rubbed Ice Cube the wrong way, because Ice Cube been putting it down a long time. And I had this new guy coming the whole coast on his yacht. May have made Ice Cube feel a certain kind of way. He said, maybe they was both trying to holler at the same chick. He said another word, but I'm just going to say chick. And when he said that, my mind went all the way back to Yo-Yo. You can't play with my Yo-Yo. Don't try to play me out. Yo. It ain't rocket science at the end of the day, though. It ain't rocket science. And me and Gonzo ain't talk about this. We will. But, I wonder, if, Pac might have been dipping in Ice Cube's cookie jar by messing with Yo-Yo. I don't know if Ice Cube and Yo-Yo had a romantic relationship. I just know that Yo-Yo was an Ice Cube artist. And I know how shit worked, behind the scenes, and certain demographics between, male and female. I'm not saying I know personally, I really don't. I have the slightest clue. But, sometimes you can read between the lines. These two dudes was cool. had respect for each other, had some mutual friends, I'm sure. And then all of a sudden, the whole equation changed where, dudes can't stand each other. A lot of times it could be one of two things. It could be money, it could be jealousy, and it could be, betrayal, or it could be, a woman involved somewhere. And in most cases, it's all of the above. But like I said, Yo-Yo was a Ice Cube property via her music. She got romantically involved with Tupac. They did a recording of some sort, or Tupac tried to use her voice on the album. And it's rumored that it may have been blocked by Ice Cube. I don't know. But, Gonzo spoke of Ice Cube being jealous of Tupac behind the scenes. And, we heard Tupac come at Ice Cube in an interview saying that Ice Cube got on the whole bow down shit after he did hit him up. And, he lost respect for Ice Cube. And people know behind the scenes that Ice Cube was taking shots at Tupac. Even in Friday, he had the big gay dude dancing at Tupac. Oh, I love when you talk gangster. All types of subliminal shit was going on. You know what I mean? Excuse me, y'all. I know y'all hear them sirens. We still in East Baltimore. We still in the hood. Yeah, man. God damn. Was Cube and Yo-Yo getting it in? What y'all think? I mean, would that make Ice Cube look at Pac a certain kind of way? Like, yo, wait a minute. How she gonna go and fuck with this nigga? And I put her on, I'm doing this and that for her, and this nigga getting it? Like, this nigga then came and took everything. He took everything from a nigga. He didn't leave me anything. What if Cube was talking like that, yo? He just took everything. God damn. Took the little side piece I got. And Pac was highly disrespectful. Pac could holler at a nigga shit right in front of him, I don't know, man. But Yo-Yo still talk about Pac to this day, man. How much she loved Tupac and how much it hurt her. And they was the perfect homies with benefits. Started out as friends, and you know where it went. To the moon. To the moon, baby. But maybe that was it. Or maybe, just maybe, Ice Cube knew about Tupac's reputation and he was trying to protect his friend Yo-Yo from a guy like Tupac. Maybe he knew Tupac had a lot of women and he knew that Yo-Yo would get her heart broke. He was trying to keep the two separate because, he was trying to protect his artist and friend. Who knows what was going on? All we can do is speculate, until the truth comes out. Maybe in an interview one day, Yo-Yo will go in depth about her relationship with Ice Cube, or maybe talk about was there a rift between her and Ice Cube because of her relationship with Tupac? Only time will tell. But is there a possibility? That's my question to y'all. Or is that why Yo-Yo and Pac stopped dealing with each other? Was Pac like, damn, is this nigga your boss or your boyfriend? Why the fuck you worry about what you doing with me? What's really good? Something you want to tell me about you and Cube? I mean, you can't say Cube ain't warned us, right? He said you can't play with his Yo-Yo. Shit. What else you want the nigga to say? You can't play with it. That's mine's. Man. So many different things there is to talk about, man, in terms of hip-hop and hip-hop history. It's a beautiful thing to dissect it and look at it and appreciate it for what it was, And the 90s was a very entertaining time for hip-hop. God damn it, there was a lot of shit going on. But this the behind-the-scene things that really, intrigue me that, most people don't know about. And most people, don't look into, wouldn't know where to start. Well, anyway, I want you to share and like it with all of your friends and colleagues and all of that good stuff, all your peoples, all your fam. And you gotta subscribe to the channel, Machiavelli Media. Anyway, this your homie Gab. I'm signing off. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.
Machiavelli in this, Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot.